But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of its holes in his soul of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him, however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Desmond. Let's get it. February 31st, 2012.
We're here.
Sure that's the same girls in Assassin's Creed 4.
Let's go.
Ladies first. You guys making me go first? Come on.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Poor Alice. So let's go. I've actually played this game. I beat it
I think we're here.
twice. This is my third time playing it through. This and Black Flag are my favorite Assassin's Creed games.
collapsed and entered into a...
So naturally, you dropped me instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
The parkour in this game is incredible. It's the best out of all of them. Sure.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Welcome to the stream. I could run so smooth. Like, what's the game was like broken for me? Is it Unity? Maybe Syndicate or Revelations. It's one of them three. Parkour just was garbage on them.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
So done. But you...
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
They really didn't let me grab that? Don't. Got him.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Going good.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Find out, baby.
Sir. Everything all right, sir?
Yes.
Yes,
Fine.
sir. Everything's alright,
I'm
sir.
just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
It's been a long time since I played this game. Don't really remember too much of the story, but I do remember the
Invitation,
main
please.
parts.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
Really a half-turned clock. Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My
Apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And a statesman because he's so great thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
Double capacity, both against roads and for.
I already have.
What is but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active
1,000
and
pardons.
industrious, you may satisfy
So
her
sorry.
by softening the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve.
I recently beat Assassin's Creed 4 and I do remember the ending. Haytham is Edward's son, the pirate one.
Into our lot dear than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her off, she may in the common course.
You actually see him, I think, in the same theater watching the same show. I don't know.
Here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman.
I don't know what.
I was obliged for my education.
Why?
Say a bold word. She hath trained up more young fellows
Okay.
to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her time.
'Tis woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught on evening on. When those tears fall, she tricks us of our money with her. Woman that seduces all mankind, like her we first were taught on evening on. The very eyes we cheat when those tears fall, she tricks us of our money.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage up on you, moon cheek.
And practice every fraud to bribe her job. System love like law, or one kind. It must be feeding to our hearts.
Jeremy's really burning. Tonight is a moth.
And practice every fraud to bribe her job. Suits of love like law, or one kind. And music must be feeding to
Shit.
But make haste and
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Stab right in the dill. Freaking stink bug next to me, dude. Hey, don't say nothing, little bitch. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Come, please! Over there! Back the one! That man there! Seize him! A man was killed in the upper balcony.
Walk out of here. Gotta go. Push him.
Order! We must have order!
Fuck your order.
Peace, friends! There is no danger! It happened right in that balcony! What are those men doing in there? Peace, friends! There is no danger! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. Fuck a bitch.
You search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Kill that dude for a necklace.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
Bound to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours
Oh
to command,
shit.
although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Those are like all rural people. That's so cool how
I
they
knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
do
We
that.
booked you passage to Boston.
I
Your
hate
ship
the game
leaves at
late.
dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Oh, it's flashbacks.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Fuck this dude.
A moment to
Fuck.
talk.
Ah,
It's not pony.
fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham
That ain't very
Kenway.
nice.
Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Okay then. Stop, dog.
Good morning, Doctor.
To you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
I've never been out where couldn't see anything. Either sides of me. I've been to the ocean. I mean, never been out so far where I couldn't see no land. That would be kind of creepy.
And then
Oh, this is land right over there. What the hell?
Are you sure about that? Of course. Have I ever led you astray? Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others. Have faith, my friend. You'll see. Well,
That's suspicious.
Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your
Alright, you
bar.
want your freaking ass
No
beat?
place for tender Parnells.
So I
Huh,
thought.
I'll show you tender.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh?
Beat your
Let's see how
tender
funny you
ass.
find this. That's enough,
My
Graves.
feet.
Stay out of this. Look at how he bumbles about.
Boom. Oh my god, he's fast.
Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the cop.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the
What are you
captain.
doing? Doing some like
And
a
to hell with
Jeff?
you,
How?
Bill. Whose side you on anyway?
Ooh.
We're ready to go
Not
again
bad.
if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
You want more? Bro,
Do you?
sit the hell down.
Never!
Oh,
How do you like these odds?
oh, twisted his arm. I heard it twisted.
Captain!
Shut up,
yourself at
Captain.
once, Mr. Kenway.
Go back
His
to your
fault. We
world.
were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife.
Oh, just stuck in his foot.
Caught stray shot at the
Oh,
arm.
no.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we
Oh
understood?
shit. Don't mess with him, dude. He's badass.
Good day.
I want some more. What am I doing? Writing? Pretty sure I'm writing in that thing. What is it? Like a diary or some shit?
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
You're on cruise against him, man. Make him walk the plank.
Claims we're not provisioned. You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
I'll beat your ass. Go, man. Let me punch him. They won't let me.
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill.
Wasn't by choice.
Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Ethan Kenway. So, should I be watching
He's
my
not
back?
rejecting me.
I think the boys learned their
I
lesson.
want to shake my own hand.
But they're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's just the past few crossings have been a bit rough.
Oh?
Captain's trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
James.
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Are you James?
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
One second. I got it. Okay, go. Yep. They got up to the wheel or something.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Evening,
Calm
sir.
and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
They should still be here. They ran. Trying. I don't know why. They didn't let me trigger my. What the hell? What was that? Coke. Cocaine. Somebody's been snorting some coke up in here.
Curious. Most curious.
Trail or something.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only time following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat
Oh,
to
shit.
quarters, men! Ready the... Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead. Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need
Most
to have
badass on this ship, bro.
secure the hatch?
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera?
That's Mills.
That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Just be a good guy, I think.
So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor,
Dirty
give me a sword.
fucker.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Oh. 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 And that was quick.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
Just anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the
Babs a
storm?
pirate, man.
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right. We need those ropes secured! I told you this was madness.
Arm yourself. Tail for you.
Tsunami.
Tighten the binding!
Batten down the hatches!
Should be let me sell this bitch.
Heave on those shaft lines! Heave! Get up the rigging! Need more speed! Secure that tackle! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Alright, once we climb that shit.
Heave on those
Come on,
shaft
bro.
lines! Heave!
shit. I'll save this tube. Oh, slow mo.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Some bitch is dead. Day 72.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
Making
The
it.
gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Huh. We're arriving at here. When we're at America. And the guys are sending me here to discover that vault or whatever. That is the longest intro. Begin. Turn to the new world. Alright. The end of here. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. See you guys next stream or next video.